There's something strangely powerful about the moment someone looks away from you. It's subtle, almost invisible, yet it carries a weight that lingers in the air. Eye contact is one of the oldest forms of human communication, and when it's missing, the silence becomes louder than words. You start wondering whether they're hiding something, protecting themselves, or simply drifting somewhere far inside their own mind. And the contradiction is striking. Avoiding eye contact can feel like distance, but sometimes it's actually a sign of vulnerability, not disinterest. Think about the last time you struggled to meet someone's gaze. Was it because you didn't care, or because you cared too much? Most people assume that avoiding eye contact is a sign of deception or rudeness, but psychology paints a far more complex picture. Human behavior is rarely that simple. The eyes reveal emotion, identity, and intention. And not everyone feels safe being seen so directly. So the question becomes, what is actually happening beneath the surface when someone looks away? To understand this, it helps to step into the quiet space where emotion and cognition meet. Eye contact activates several regions of the brain linked to social processing, emotional regulation, and for some people, this activation feels grounding. For others, it feels overwhelming, and that difference often comes down to deeper psychological patterns shaped by personality, attachment, and lived experience. One group consists of individuals with high social anxiety or heightened self-consciousness. For them, eye contact feels like a spotlight. Their nervous system interprets direct gaze as a form of scrutiny, even when none is intended. They may look away not because they're hiding something, but because their mind is racing with self-monitoring thoughts. Oh, do you look? Am I being judged? Am I saying the right thing? In these moments, avoiding eye contact becomes a coping mechanism, a way to regulate internal tension. It's not avoidance of the person, it's avoidance of the intensity. Another angle involves people with avoidant or dismissive attachment tendencies. These individuals often grew up learning that emotional closeness was unpredictable or unsafe. Eye contact, which naturally creates intimacy, can feel threatening to their sense of autonomy. They may break eye contact to maintain emotional distance, not out of coldness, but out of habit. Their gaze drifts because closeness feels unfamiliar. They're not rejecting connection, they're protecting themselves from the vulnerability it demands. Then there are those who avoid eye contact because they're deeply introspective or processing something internally. These are the thinkers, the observers, the ones who retreat into their minds before they speak. For them, eye contact interrupts their cognitive flow. Looking away helps them access memory, language, or emotion without the added pressure of social cues. It's not a sign of disengagement. It's a sign that their mind is working in the background, assembling thoughts before they surface. And of course, there are cultural and contextual layers. In some cultures, prolonged eye contact is considered disrespectful or confrontational. In others, it's a sign of confidence and sincerity. A person raised in one environment may appear evasive to someone from another, even though both are simply following the social rules they learned early in life. This is why interpreting eye contact requires sensitivity, not assumptions. What all these perspectives reveal is that avoiding eye contact is rarely a single, universal signal. It's a behavior shaped by emotion, identity, and context. Sometimes it reflects fear. Sometimes it reflects thoughtfulness. Sometimes it reflects boundaries. And sometimes it reflects a quiet desire to connect, but not knowing how to step into that space without feeling exposed. So the next time someone looks away, pause before jumping to conclusions. Instead of assuming disinterest or deception, consider the possibility that their gaze is telling a different story, one about their inner world, their history, or their emotional landscape. And maybe, in that moment, you'll recognize something familiar in them. Because we all have times when meeting someone's eyes feels like too much, even when the connection is exactly what we want. If this kind of psychological breakdown helps you understand people more deeply, feel free to explore more topics like this on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.